Hello everybody, this is Laura Rucker with gotchocolate.com, and today I want to show you how to make chocolate Christmas molds. And these are the molds that I have all cleaned up because I've done this before. I got two different kinds of Christmas trees. This one's for using with pretzel sticks. You can see the trunk is a little bit thick, and those are Santa clauses with for the pretzel sticks. And we have Christmas light bulbs, which I guess you could put those on a stick too, and Christmas trees. So I have these candy melts over here, all different kinds that I have already melted. We've got Color Burst Brights, a white that looks like snow, red, and of course dark cocoa, and green. I don't know if you can see that. The only one that's chocolate, of course, is the chocolate one, but you need toothpicks. And I have these on a green background so that you can see them. So let's have a go here. See if I can do this with one hand here. What I'm going to do is use a toothpick and get a little bit on there and start doing some of the little balls on here on the tree. And you just kind of lightly tap a little bit in there like that. This is kind of thick. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get the very end. Eeks! And just fill up the little Christmas balls with white. I don't know how perfect this is going to be, but like that. And then if we want the star, I don't have yellow. Let's do a red star. What the heck? You don't really have to fill it up. You just have to have a thin layer on there, because on the front part it's going to show. Just trust me, it will. And then we'll take the green. I'll use a spoon in this case. No, I think I have to let that dry, now that I think about it. So we'll come back to that one in a minute. I forgot we have to add chocolate for the trunk, because everything has to have some chocolate in it to be on my blog. So there's that. This doesn't take very long to set up. It takes like minutes, that's it. So we'll come back to this in a bit. Okay, as you can see here, I have finished the chocolate trunks, tree trunks, the red stars, and the little white dot ornament balls. If I turn it around, you can kind of tell what it's going to look like. Pretty cool, huh? The little balls aren't perfect, but you'll get the idea. So now I'm going to add the tree. Let's hope my chocolate hasn't set up. It has a little bit. So I'm going to do a few trees here. I'm going to use the spoon because it'll take forever with a toothpick. Since it's a larger amount, it just makes sense. So here we go. And if the chocolate, actually this isn't chocolate, if the candy melt's set up, you want to add a little bit of Crisco to them and to it and melt it in the microwave again, which looks like what I'm going to need to do here. And when I say a little bit, I'm talking about, well, it depends on how much you have, but you want to add, yeah, I'm going to have to melt some Crisco to this. This is set up. So you're going to add like a 1/4 teaspoon, so hang on a second. Alright, so I added some Crisco. I don't know if you can see that in there. And I nuked it for about 15 seconds. You can see you have to be careful not to overheat it, as with any chocolates like that too. You can't, now it's kind of lumpy, but I technically should probably nuke it again, but anyway, I just want to show you how to make these molds. That's the fun of videotaping. You get to experiment and embarrass yourself in front of everybody. And I don't care, because I like to embarrass myself. Alright. So we'll just fill it up. Like that. Kind of poke it along. It kind of shuffles along there. And there's one tree. And I'm not turning it upside down, obviously, right now, but let's do another one. You just kind of tap it in the middle, and somehow it moves to the sides there. Instead of kind of going to the sides, I guess you could do that too, but so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these, and then we'll come back. So here's the Christmas trees. I filled them up, and I'm going to put them in the refrigerator because this is going to take a while to set up. They'll set up out in the room temperature, you know, assuming that your house isn't over, you know, 65 degrees or something, or excuse me, 70 degrees or so. They'll set up, but the refrigerator, it's much quicker, so that's what I'm going to do. So here's the Christmas tree molds, and they're out of the refrigerator. Looking pretty neat. So now we're going to take them out of the molds. I'm going to get a paper towel here. Let's see how this works. They pop out pretty well. It's like an ice cube tray. Just pop them out of there, twist it until they come out. Come on. And then just to kind of set them off, well, you can see them here. They look pretty cool. How about that? Okay, they're not perfect, but you get the idea. And you can tell people you made them, and then you get to eat them. Here's the chocolate. Pretty neat. So thank you for joining me, and have a great day, and Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.